When U.S. exports increase, that's almost always good news. That's not quite true today in the same way, little more than a week after Hurricane Irma passed through the Caribbean with 185-mile-per-hour winds. That's because one category of U.S. exports includes charitable donations, things like medicine, clothing, food, water. If you or your company are motivated to donate, there's a very good chance that those donations will find their way to Port Miami and on into the Caribbean. Among the nation's roughly 475 airports, seaports, and border crossings, Port Miami ranks #1 for these exports, thanks in large part to its proximity to and cultural ties to the islands of the normally sun-splashed Caribbean as well as to Central America. In 2016, these exports were Port Miami's 4th most valuable export. This year, they ranked #2, and that was before Irma. It's a pretty safe bet that when the annual figures are released early next year for 2017, these charitable donations will be Port Miami's #1 ranked export. So far this year, Port Miami is accounting for more than 25% of all U.S. exports in this category, including more than 40% of all medicines. As tough as the destruction and power outages were throughout Miami and Florida overall, as devastating as the storm was for the Florida Keys, as bad as it was and remains for Hurricane Harvey's victims in Houston and surrounding areas, let us not forget those who were first in the path of Hurricane Irma. I end all these videos the same way, but today it seems to have a little bit more poignancy. Remember, trade matters.